Welcome, welcome! It's my dog with the Texas Space Navy bringing you another Star Citizen video. Today's video is going to be about the Hangar module in Star Citizen. So I do get a lot of views on the Hangar video, even months and months after I do these videos. So I wanted to just bring another update to it. So we're going to actually see if it's working in 3.13. This is the second 3.13 patch. I don't remember. There's a lot of numbers behind it. It's not 3.13.1. It's 3.13.01 maybe? So they came out with the original patch last week. And this is a hotfix patch to fix some of the bugs. So let's go into the Hangar module and see if they fixed the bugs. So if you've ever done this or you haven't done this, I'm going to show you how. Here you have the Persistent Universe, Star Marine and Arena Commander. The Hangar modules are going to be in the Persistent Universe. So first it's going to try to contact the loadout service, make me build a character. It looks like maybe I'm bugged again and I'm not going to be able to do that, obviously. So some of us are bugged and we cannot reach the loadout server to do character creation. And that's because we've had a Moby-Glass bug in the past. And that bug makes it impossible to play the game. So in order to make it possible for some of us special folks to play the game, they have blocked us from getting to the server, the loadout server. Nice of them, right? Okay, so it should bring you to this screen next, and it gives you location selection, server location, visit location, all this. You're going to click on Stanton System, and you see it says Hangars and Stanton System. I obviously want the hangars. Now I'm going to be able to select what kind of hangar I want to go to. Some of you will be able to do this. Some of you are only going to have one hangar. It just really depends on what ships you have pledged to. So like I have a bunch of ships. I've pretty much pledged to everything that will provide all the different hangars. You know, your entry-level ships and stuff will go into the self-land hangar. So if you click on self-land, it'll kind of give you a little showing of that particular hangar right here. If you want to go to self-land, you can. I'm not going to today. You also have, I guess the next up hangar is going to be the Aero View. This is a little bit snazzier than the self-land, so you're going to have something a little bit more than the, I guess, basic model ships to get into an Aero View. Then the next up is supposed to be the Revell in York. This is the fancy dancy hangar. Like if you're going to Origin, you're probably getting a Revell in York hangar, at least the 600 series and up. A lot of the bigger, nicer ships will get this hangar. And then the final one is the VFG Industrial Hangar. This is a hangar that's built out of an asteroid. Supposedly we're going to get these hangars in game. I don't know if they're going to bring these exact ones or they'll have us do more customizable hangars. I can tell you the very first hangar module they had was just a wide open hangar. You could put everything you had in it and drive around in it with the buggy because they put it in the game to do that. It was just a hangar module. There's nothing else in the game at that time. So you were kind of, you know, stuck doing just that and nothing else. You couldn't go fight, you couldn't do anything. And then they came out with these 4 different hangars, and the 4 hangars ended up being expandable. So the more ships you had, the more wings you could have to the hangar, and they would open up to where you could actually put more ships in it. And these were my favorite hangars, actually. I really loved these hangars. You could put something like 9 different size 1 ships up to size 3 maybe. And then the bigger ships, you could have up to 3 bigger ships in them. I miss those hangars. Can't do that anymore. It's just one hangar that you can put multiple ships in, but it's just not as cool. So today I'm actually going to go to the Revell in York hangar. I want to check it out. So after you select your hangar, we're going to go to visit location. And we're going to wait. So this is the Revell in York hangar. So, fun things you can do in the hangars. There's a lot of them. And this hangar may not work. I've heard some bugs are happening. But I'm going to walk you through it anyways. So, these hangars have elevators over here. And that will actually lead to a control room up here. Alright? And then these elevators here and here will lead up to an upper balcony. And now you can place objects all throughout this hangar. So if I wanted to go over here, you can see these little blue dots. So if I get close enough, a blue dot is going to spawn. Now, a lot of people say they don't see these blue dots, and I don't know why. So what I'm going to do, if I press F, it'll give me this little icon. So it'll be right in the middle of the screen. So I need to move my mouse until it's closer to that, and it's going to highlight. So I just have to left click whenever I'm highlighting that. And I'll be able to pull up something that I can put here. What do we want to put? Let's put Great Cutlass Best in Show. So now I have a schematic on the wall. I'm able to place that on there. Let's go put something over here. See, I'm having a hard... Oh, there we go. Let's get a little closer. Click. And let's put a schematic for the Polaris. So if you're having a hard time seeing these blue dots, you might want to press F1 and go and put a helmet on. Go to your armor section and choose a helmet. You probably don't have too many to choose from, but put one on, because I don't know if you... I'm spawned in my last armor set that I was in the PU. You will probably do the same, but if you haven't really done much in the PU, you might not be able to. Let's do another one. Oh, I just took that one off. So, if you place something that's already been placed, it will remove it from the original placeholder area and put something else there. I'm just going to put a few things here. How about we put something along the floor here? We could put a trophy case. Oh, let's put a mine. So it says item blocked if I'm in the way. And this is where a lot of people are having problems with stuff. It shouldn't be blocked. And now I'm not going to be able to spawn anything else. It's just blocked. The reason why it says blocked is because you're standing too close to it when you activate it. Generally, if you just walk out of the way, it'll pop up. But you can see I'm a long ways out of the way of that mine. It should just automatically pop up. So there's definitely some issues with the Hangar Module that's preventing me from doing some of these things. And now I can't even place anything at all. So anything on the floor seems to be bugged out. I tried to put some ships over here just yesterday before this patch came into play, and it gave me the block thing or actually I tried to put a vehicle here and it was blocked because I was too close. But guess what? You can't really place it from this far. See, the dot disappears. But anything you place on the floor seems to be getting the item blocked message. But you can see here, you'll be able to place all sorts of ships and stuff, which I'm still trying to... Usually there's dots. Here we go. Some more dots. Vehicle 1 to 2. Vehicle size something or another. But maybe if I move over, we'll be able to see it. Size 4. You can get a really big vehicle in here. It says vehicle, but you're placing ships there. There's actually spots for vehicles back here and along the side. So you could place vehicles. See, that's a vehicle, but the vehicles are actually going to go in these slots right here. Yes. Floor size 5 item. That's not a vehicle, though. Vehicles are usually along this area here, so it's all this back row here, I should say. These are all going to be smaller vehicles like your Gray Cats, your Gray Cat buggies, and that sort of thing. You can also place vehicles over on the side here. As you can see, size 5. This is actually not a vehicle either. That's going to be like a table that you can put there. Really cool. You can place these items. Unfortunately, I bugged everything out by doing the item blocked over there. So you can put some items on the walls, but if you put anything on the floor, it's going to bug out. Now, I hope they fix this, because I know a lot of you guys have been wanting to do something with this Hangar Module for quite some time, and it just hasn't happened. I'm going to take you upstairs and show you a little bit more before I end this video. Oh, look. Hey, the mine showed up. Check that out. It's all the way over there. Okay, we're going to try to put a ship in the hangar bay. It just took a little while for it to activate from the server, the back-end server. Some of you may have that problem, some of you may not. I know I've been having that issue, obviously. But I want to show you what you can place up here as well. See, there's more stuff you can place on the walls. More schematics. Let's put a hammerhead up here. Yeah, there we go. Let's move on from here. Is 4 to 5. So again, it's some of those things that we had put. I don't want to put anything down here because it'll say item blocked. Disabled. More wall items. Now you can put stuff on the desks. That's disabled. So maybe it's just not letting me do that. I don't know. I don't like that it's saying disabled. It's saying that on everything at the moment. Alright. But you can see that you can put things there, theoretically. We're going to go back down to the floor and see what we can do with the mines. Now, I could take the elevator, but it's more fun to just... Oh, didn't let me jump. Oh, that's interesting. There's no floor there. I wonder if it'll let me just fall through. Generally, you can jump right over here. Oh, they've turned that off. And, oh look, I fell through the floor. Well, this is interesting. I've never done this before. So you're getting to see something new. We're going to run along the top of this glass over here to the other section and just plop down over here. Hopefully it doesn't hurt me. Oh, look at that. No harm. So we can put, oh, the liquor cabinet. Well, let's put the liquor cabinet. Now, we used to be able to drink from the liquor cabinet, and it would get us drunk in here. You can't do that anymore, evidently. There was also a jukebox that you could put music in, actual music like MP3s, and play it here in the hangar. So that was a really cool feature they had. I wish we could still do that. As far as I know, we can't. If you guys have been able to do that, then I'd love to know. See, we got a little hanger, a little coin down there. It says item blocked, but it's there. It's there. More stuff you can put here. Let's see. What do we want to put here? Size 2 to 4. It's not letting me place things again. Okay. You never have been able to use this door. Now, the one down below, used to, you would spawn in the elevator down there. I'll show you what that one looks like. Let's call this elevator back. And yes, I'm running just about everywhere I go. I kind of want to fly through this because we're already here for 13 minutes, believe it or not. I could really talk about this hangar module for a long time, but I want to kind of brush over it for you. Item block, disabled. Item block, disabled. That makes you feel good about it. Obviously, there's some issues. So I'm hoping these will clear out here in a minute, and I'll be able to spawn some more stuff. Now, this hangar door used to open, and you actually used to start an elevator in there, and there was places that you could put things down there. What in the world? Yeah, so you can see on the other side of the door, you can place things. So I'm guessing there's some sort of back-end service that is kind of fouling up. You can see this mine actually finally came in here. Really cool. It's a space mine. You'll be able to see these pretty soon in the game, actually in a few months. You can see it was made by Aegis. Like for the Nautilus. Alright, let's see if it'll let me place a ship. I doubt it since both of those are disabled. Let's place a bigger ship. Let's get a size 3 or 4 in here. Yeah, I can't call the ship. I apologize. Obviously, there's some issues, but you get the basic idea on how to use the hangar. It's definitely fouled up in 3.13, and it could be because I'm having the, the equipment loadout server bug. You guys, it may work for. It may have the same issues. I know a few of you have already commented that you're having some of these same issues that I am. It looks like for the item blocked, you just have to be patient for a little while and it'll actually place it. It seems to be doing it more for the floor items than anything else. The wall items were working pretty well. And then, of course, when I placed that item on the table, it seems to have bugged out a little bit as well. But you can see there's lots of places to put things in these hangars. It's kind of fun to dress it up. For a while there, it would be persistent. It's not persistent anymore. You could put your gray cat buggies in here at one time as well, and of course that's not possible now. They've just changed a lot about these hangars, and I know they don't spend a lot of time on them because they're going to redo all of this for the PU. The hangars will probably look quite a bit different. If you go to Microtech, you can see the new AeroView hangars there. It's quite a bit different than the AeroView that you see here. So take that, take the hangars with a grain of salt. Just a little fun that you can do to check them out. And again, it's kind of fun. So guys, I thank you for tuning in and watching the video. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe button. That really helps the channel grow. If you want to contribute to the channel, you can through the Patreon or through the YouTube members. I'll have that in the description of this video. If you're new to Star Citizen and you want to join the verse, I have a referral code down below that you can use as well. If you use that referral code right now, you should be able to get a free Aurora ES. Although somebody's already claimed one for me anyway, so I've gotten a referral during this last couple days, and I got a free ES. The person that did the referral got a free ES. I'm hoping everybody does. So definitely try to use those referral codes. They help me out as well because I'm trying to go up the referral ladder. I'm trying to get to 1,042 referrals so I can get the Million Mile High Club. I'm only at like almost 150, not quite 150 yet. I have a little ways to go. So all the help you guys can give me will definitely be appreciated. Thank you guys for tuning in once again. I'm Mud Dog with the Texas Space Navy, and I'll see you out in the verse.